Hello, friends. Hi. All I do for you. Wait, that's not the camera. I was looking at the light fixture. All I do for you. I had to move my entire setup. Also, I'm wearing a silly jumper from MM6. I haven't worn it very much, but it's built for me. It's made for me, okay? Because you can there's holes in it's made for you guys now, I guess, cuz armpits. But there's holes in it, and you can pull your arms out, and then you can. It's so hot in here. I'm so hot. It's too hot in this room. Okay, it sucks. I've been fine all day, and it's just now it's got to me. So I've got to have to de-sleeve for a second and cool down. Scuff? How fucking dare you? Never. I'm the one vote. That's so mean. What do you mean, Scuff? Everything's perfect. What the fuck? Nothing has gone wrong. I'm airing the pits. Like a Dyson fan right now. I moved my whole computer from over there to over here. Granted, it's not a very big computer. Also, I found out that like half the RAM wasn't working. We didn't know why, and we had to check, and turns out I wasn't plugged in properly. But I don't know if you remember the PC building. It was rough because things barely fit together. Don't, Pibby. No, God damn it. So the big fan thing that cools the CPU, I think, was in the way, and I couldn't like stick my fingers in to like click the RAM back in. But don't worry, Finsta came to my rescue. They shoved a screwdriver inside of it and clinked it back in. Whew. But yes, hi, I'm here. I moved everything for you for a PC stream because PC stream? God damn it, I'm dumb. For a painting stream because I promised. Or I said I would. And specifically, it's Friday. I wanted to make magic happen. No. I'm here late because it's Friday. Nobody turns up to work early on a Friday or even on time. Nah, I really didn't want to do this, by the way. This is why I'm making a big deal out of it. I know I didn't really put any effort in. Like, realistically, it was just moving a computer and stuff, like, halfway across a room. But to me, it was a lot of effort, and I really didn't want to do it. So I'm begging for praise. Also, I can't get up any higher than this because for some reason my chair only goes this high. Why? I don't know. Do you know? I look ridiculous. I look like fucking Pibby. I look like I'm 4'11". This is silly. Anyway, hi. Happy Friday. Hi. I'm gonna paint stuff. Look, there's a camera here. It's not turned on right now. Once I've cooled down and we've all settled in and we're all having fun, you better be having fun, I swear to God, I'm going to start painting. Possibly. Why did this move? This shouldn't move. Why did this move? Hello. Thank you so much. Hold on. I'm trying to use my eyes. Transform. Fit to screen. I don't remember moving that, but yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for the prime. I sounded so lost when I said that. Thank you for the prime. How many votes did I get on the poll? 2. So somebody else joined me. Whoever you are, there's a ring waiting for you. A wedding ring. Thought I'd get ahead of that one. How are you? Oh, I have a sewing machine. It's over there. I can't show you because the camera doesn't move, I don't think. Or it does, I don't know. Sewing machine. I'm like half into setting it up. How exciting. My idea currently is instead of like, no, because I think that for Fashion Week I'm going to have like repeat items. I don't think I'll have enough items that each, or enough styling brain that each of the outfits will be like all different, like fully different items. Because I don't, that seems like a lot. And I have a lot of like, neutral pieces and layering pieces and stuff. So my idea is to add a little flair to some of these pieces so that they're not like, repeating quite in the same way. So say I use like 2 or even 3 baby t-shirts. 2 of them could be normal, 1 of them can be all fucked up or something with my nice sewing machine and skills that I don't have, but I will learn. Black is not a color? Okay. Did I say it was? What? I don't know. What? I don't remember anything I said in the last 5 minutes. The t-shirt printing machine, it's, I don't, like, between stock and I haven't ordered it yet, but there is a good reason. I didn't want to, as soon as the Ick account had cash money, it had to go on other pieces and products. It didn't like, it had a balance sitting like positive for a while, but I didn't want to just spend it on stuff because I knew that I would need it for important things, and then the like Fashion Week kind of derailed it a little bit. But it's obviously on the bucket list. So hot in here. I have a new issue, a fresh issue. I don't know what to paint. I have no idea. I know that that Misty really wanted me to do the Sisters of Battle, and I am going to do them. I haven't been able to go and get them though, because I've been doing the setup thingy today and I haven't been able to go to the place that they are and collect them and bring them back, unfortunately. I am very sorry. Paint something cool? Fuck. I should have thought of that. God damn it, now I can't. What camera am I using? I don't know. It's Finster's. It's a Lumix, so... Good? Bad? I don't know. Who knows? Why is that room so hot? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. My theory is that the underfloor heating is broken in this room, but I can't really prove it. Because I feel like the floor is always warm, but Finn never agrees with me. Finn always says that...
Good chat.
Do you foresee the t-shirt printer will be useful in Ick product development?
Yes, definitely. For fun. The t-shirt printer is Ick product development, kind of, but it's more like fun stream time development, because there ain't no way I'm going to be able to mass produce or anything like that. Like it's more just for a bit of silly. That's why it's on the back burner currently. I think this room, Finn always just is like, oh, on the app it says that like it's off, so I guess it's off. And that's kind of where we've got with that. I don't know if there's like pipes. There's probably some pipes somewhere. But I think maybe those are what make it warm. I don't know. It's really fucking hot. I thought it was having the curtain open, so I shut the curtain, and that helped for a bit, and now it stopped helping. I have no idea. But I need this. I need to air for a little bit. Okay? Please bear with me. I'm cooling down. It's working. It is working. All of you people are so cool that it's cooling me down. I don't know what to paint. We can do something completely fresh and new, which involves like me using the airbrush, which I can do on camera, but not like it's incredibly. I can't do it on camera just yet, and also it's incredibly loud. So I would just have to go for like 5 minutes, like less than that, and then come back. I have addressed the Misty situation. Thank you very much. I have not been able to go and get them, so I can't do it right now. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Hell yeah. Give subs. What do I have on site to be painted? Oh my god. Like, that's already in the process or that's like blank? Because, this is one of two boxes. There is another box full of Horus Heresy stuff, but these ones are blank. They don't have. I haven't like. They're not been based or anything like that. Based. Not much. Yeah. No. Just a regular amount. Just a chill. Just chill. Chill and normal. I got like a couple of Dark Angels. I got two specifically that I am painting. That I airbrushed the bodies of. Same thing here with these Dark Angels Terminators. Deathwing Terminators. I'm also finishing, because I still haven't, because I had to go to Spain without the S. These are the last two little dudes for the Trench Crusade plastic box thingy that they released, and that is very cool. Let's just do a little show and tell. Sorry, I'm just amazed that that worked. Nothing's gone wrong today. Is it because I set everything up and used a real mic arm instead of a stupid mic? Could be. No, it's a fenced out. I'm joking. It's just luck of the draw.
Whoa, look at my muscles. Look how strong I look. This is insane.
I won't lie that news is a little heartbroken, but I very much appreciate you taking the time to recognize that I have been waiting for a sister. Thank you. Also, I'm so proud of you for learning to sew. Sewing professionally is hard. I have faith in you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh, there's a mic echo. Sorry. Wait, echo from me or... Is this better? Second cam. Oh, only on the other scene? Okay, I'll fix that. Don't worry. Sorry. Yeah, Misty, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. It's like, it takes like 2 hours, roughly, to get from where I am to where I'd need to go to get the Sisters of Battle, and I couldn't fit it in between, like, this morning and then also changing all this around, which actually took way longer than it should have. But I will have time. I'm going there early next week to do some X stuff. I'll be on it. Yo, 15 months. Thank you. Hell yeah. Poggers. She let you down. Okay. From a mod. A mod said that. Brilliant. Yeah, good start.
Good chat. Good chat.
I should have fixed the echo now.
Good
Fucking,
chat.
oh my god, thank you. Oh, it's our daily 5 gift subs that were played 5 times. Just gonna try and not zoom in on my crotch. I feel like I'm doing a good job of not zooming in on my crotch. Show and tell. Look, this is the thing. This is how far I've got with the last 2 little dudes.
Good chat.
Thank you. Not very far. But I'll show you the cool ones. Let me just move the alert box because it's in a silly place. Thank you for 2 months. Oh my god, the strength. Oh, how does she do it? She's so cracked. Oh my god. Whew, look at this guy. No, Ashley. Icky. Oh my god. Dead name. Look at this dude. Can I zoom in more? Oh my god, I can. Ah, he's cool as hell. Hi, Icky. Oh my god, it's highlighted. That's so cool. It's highlighted on in the Twitch chat and the Streamlabs chat. He's very cool. Please ignore my fingers weirdly spindly spinning him around. Thank you for 5 gift subs. I appreciate that. Obviously, you did that because of how cool this fucking dude is. I can tell. He's standing in a pile of blood. Yay. Oh, this is way better. I should have just done this.
Good chat.
Whoa. Cool. I think it's cool, and I'm looking at it. Next. Here's a ninja. This is unrelated. She's just here on the desk. She's got a little leaf glued here, so to add some dynamic range. She's doing ninja stuff. She also isn't finished. I don't finish things very much. Thank you for 3 months. Here's a guy. Or a girl, I haven't asked. I haven't finished the helmets, that's why they're very, very yellow right now. But object source lighting. Woo! You see that shit? Why am I so lewd today? Oh, because I've got my arm out. Another. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You're good. You can do it. Do it. Okay. Cool. Hell yeah. Da 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 da. Yes. Trench Crusade. Yes. Yes. We have to catch up. We have to wait for the autofocus to catch up. Come on. Bro, like, for real? Like, how? How? This is crazy. How does technology work? Thank you for 3 months. Granola enjoyer. Oh my god, 3 months of granola enjoying. Fuck yeah. Bro, how close do you want me to be? Put it up inside of you, camera? What do you want from me? Oh, okay. I guess so. The threat really worked. Look how grimy they are. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Oh. Oh. You see this, like, yeah. Oh, this is really hard to do in the camera. See all the blue stuff here? It's like, it's like mold. He's got a little blanket on his thingy. On his backpack. And I added some, like, mold. Mold and grime. Because, I don't know. It's not a very nice world for this guy. Not very neat. They got a little mold blanket. Okay. Right, we're more interested in this, clearly. Alright, one last cool person to show you, and then I'll give up. She's not done. That's why her face looks a bit empty. How far have I got? I've done her eyes, but they just need a little bit more. And I need to add, like, highlights and stuff to her skin. But she's holding a big sword. She's also stood in a pile of blood. Nice. This is clearly a good world that they come from. But she has pretty bows in her hair. And she has pretty hair as well. Oh, I actually did alright at that. Icky cooked? Icky did okay at something? No way. Yeah. Crazy. I like the bows too. There we go. Studying some goop. Hell yeah, fluke. Fuck it, yeah, sure, why not? So what should I do? I got this guy that I'm working through. Come on, this is just silly. Come on, we don't care about this. Oh, okay. The white of my pale skin really helped that situation. All I've done is airbrushed a base of like different greens and purple. I think it's purple or blue. I can't remember. I think it's blue. It's blue for depth. And then I added like edge highlight, like weird janky edge highlights, so that just to see if it looked Dark Angels-y. And in my opinion, it does. Ah! Ignore that. Look at this. Choo-choo cat scare. Do him. Oh.
Good chat.
He needs to buy me dinner first,
Vicky,
at
help.
least.
I've got a date with this cute British boy tomorrow. I need you to rate my Brit Riz. Oi chap, how about a couple cheeky pints then a few games of footy? Big ups.
I think that would work. If I know anything about British guys, and I don't, I think that would do it. I think you've got it. Complain about something. Like, not the person, like the weather or the traffic or something. Or, yeah. If you can try and figure out something that he doesn't like and complain about that first, you're in. Oh, here's like a more advanced version of the person I just showed you. Because there's been some progress made on the details. He doesn't have the edge highlighting there. Clearly, I was being experimental. He does have some weathering and a big heart full of love and joy. What should I do? There's a lot of things here, but like no direction, you know? No, I don't got no project that I'm working on right now. Oh, the light is too bright for me to show this off properly. That didn't do anything. How did that not do anything? It's made it worse. How did that make it what? Bro! You're a trans woman, lol? Okay. That's a rare sight around these parts. Pick one and do it? Okay. Right, spoil sports. I was just trying to make it fun for you. Okay? Fine. You don't want to have fun? That's great. You've come to the right place. Wait, no. Wait. No, I have fun, but like... Nah, I don't. Let us together do... What will be impressive? I'm thinking this guy, just because by the time when he's painted up, it will look cool. Way to go, Icky. Way to go. You're great at explaining. That's real good. Hello, tiny Icky. Would you also like a miniature? Oh, wait. I got tiny minis for tiny Icky. Can you can't, I don't think you can see that. I got some tiny minis. Come on. Here is my gift to you. This is tiny. It's little. It's going for the little Iggy can have it for this stream. There you go. That visual joke doesn't work because she's too far away. Oh well. What do I have? Besides no friends. Dun, dun, dun. No, it's just the no friends thing. Damn it. Ah! Let's do some Dark Angels then. No one can stop me, really. Even if they wanted to. I'm completely and utterly immune to all forms of damage. Except psychological. But what are the chances of that happening, eh? About 0%. I also got this old guy. Should we do this? He's based, as in primed. He is also based, as in based. He could do with, like, airbrush or something, because there's still some metal shining through, but I am fairly confident that the paint would stay. I feel like maybe I'll wait and do him on an airbrush time, because he deserves it. Look, this is for you, chat. This is for you. I haven't painted in so long. What if I don't remember how? What if I somehow do it really wrong? I haven't done it in a long time. What if I can't remember how to do it? Like, it's like sex. You always forget how to do it. I would just, whilst I'm stalling, I'm gonna show you more things. I got a whole army. No, I don't, but I got a bunch of dudes. Beep beep bop boop boop. Beep beep bop boop 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 boop.
Good chat.
Early on, we floated the idea of you making your own personal Dark Angel army filled with your precious boys, and you possibly making an army for chat. Is that not an option? While I'm a devout sister, I'm sure chat is very much chaos. An option, yes.
Yeah, we can make an army with chat, but it would have to be like... It would have to be... I don't know how we would agree, is my concern. I don't know how we would agree on anything. But if you pick like a... If you pick like a Space Marine chapter, I'm on it. Perhaps. Whoa, what does this say? Granola. Hoorah. This one I painted on stream. Do we remember this? I painted this dude on stream. Like every time I look at it, I'm fucking amazed that I painted this on stream. Like how the hell, how? No idea. I lucked into that one. Here's a guy. Terminator. Assault Terminator. Where's my last guy? Wow. So cool. So epic. So pog. So gift sub worthy. Am I right? Am I right, chat? I'm right. You know it. I fear. Okay. let's just do it. Let's just paint something and then we can go from there. How about that? Who's cool and interesting? I am. Tag yourself. I'm cool and interesting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need more just like primed models, you know? Like ready to go. Fresh out the packet, ready and waiting. Awaiting my tender touch. My tender strokes. Don't say that. Just stop painting. Just look what you've done. I'm sorry about the implications of shaking this paint. It's unavoidable, twitch.tv. Okay? It's completely and utterly unavoidable. Please don't penalize me for it. What's that? You'd like a drink? Sorry, I'm just feeding my little, you know, the plushy version of myself. Everyone has one of those, right? Like, that's normal. That's a normal thing. Yeah, totally. Don't I have machines for that? Machines for what? Machines for who? For what? For when, where, and why? I don't remember which brushes I use. What are the good brushes? I haven't been here. I've been on break. They're all the same. That is not true. The brush matters. I don't have a paint shaking machine, no. What's a paint shaking machine? Well, besides the obvious, a machine that shakes paint, but like, what's the point? Does anyone really actually have one of those? Is this? Yeah, is that like a real product that people have? Very niche product. This paintbrush sucks ass. I am a paint shaking machine. My body is a machine that turns unshaken paint into shaken paint. My body is a machine that turns eating dinner at the appropriate times into being viciously hungry on live stream. That one's a little harder to relate to for most people, but it's the thought that counts, you know? The people that get it, get it. Why did I sound like drunk? What the fuck? How was your Friday? What's going on? Friday is a fun day. I paid an invoice for a sample of a new product. Yay! That is actually fun, but it never feels fun to have to send people money in returns for goods and services. It's a ridiculous system. This paintbrush also sucks. Where are the good paintbrushes? Friday was good. Saturday's gonna be okay. Alright, you have to explain that now. You can't just leave. You can't just say something like that and then not explain it. You have to explain it. Please tell us all your intimate plans in extreme detail. If you have any plans revolving around, say, your childhood pet or your mother's maiden name, I would also be interested in those. Ah, wrong button. The fuck? I don't know how to explain it, but I know when I'm on the right setting for this light, like lamp thingy, when it just looks normal. I don't know how to explain that, but when it just looks normal, I know that I've like hit the right one. What am I doing? Don't answer that. Okay, wait, none of these look normal. I think it's this one. You have work tomorrow? Have you considered not going? Your childhood pet was named Icky and your mother's maiden name is Icky. I can believe that. I'm gonna take that as 100% truth. I will be right back, my children. I'm just going to check if I left the good paintbrushes out somewhere yonder. Meow. Oh, my dears. My dears, I was hoping for a bountiful harvest, but unfortunately, the crop did not yield. I only found one that is, like, not good. So, it's going to be a very, very difficult winter. We may have to sacrifice one of you. Maybe. Probably. Definitely. Where are these damn paintbrushes? I don't have time for this. Tell me whether... Oh, tiny icky before I start swinging. Which ones were good? What did I used to do? No, my floating pencil. There we go. Okay, let me lock in. I think it's this one, but didn't I just use this one? No? Okay. Fuck it. I can work with anything. Whilst I do some boring stuff of like just getting back into the swing of it, how about we have a little yap? How about we... What's the phrase? I don't know. How about we talk as dear friends together? And you say something normal. Oh, it's upside down. And I'll say something normal. No, that was the wrong one. Damn it. You saw me think as well. I was thinking about which is the right one. I got it wrong. I bite. Always remember that I bite. How's the weather today? Boring. What's my obsession with normal? What do you mean? How could I have an obsession with something that I just inherently am? It's not an obsession if it's just like, like just factual truth. Like I just am normal. So how would I be obsessed with that? What? That's like saying I have an obsession with being human. Or like devouring medieval peasants and draining them of their blood. I don't, it's just regular. It's just my day to day. I would like to make it clear that that was a joke. I have never and will never drain a peasant of their blood. Medieval or modern. Okay? Remember that. It's important. And if anyone comes out and accuses me of doing such an act, just remember my cry of innocence right here and now. I wouldn't do something like that. I wouldn't need to, because I am a normal human. Maybe I am relearning. Maybe it's not like having sex. Maybe it's like riding a bike, where you do remember how to do it every time. What does peasant blood taste like? No comment. Let's see if I can still do. When was the last time I was on a bike? I don't know. 2020 maybe. Oh wait, no. In like 2024 I was on like a exercise bike. Does that count? That totally counts. My paintbrush has no like point to it. So I don't know why I'm deciding to paint like lenses. That's incredibly difficult. Even at the best of times. However, we must march on through the suffering and deliver a right old good time. I could be playing Gacha right now, by the way, and we could all be watching and enjoying. But no. I've got to be artistic. Is this one good? Is anything in this room good? Totally doesn't count. How does that not count? It's got bike in the name. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That just makes me question whether or not you know what a bike is. How long could I stream for silently doing this? Realistically? How long could I stream for silently before I got annoyed by my own brain and had to fill it with noise, fill the room. You redeemed a honk for 10,000 granola. Hope you feel good about yourself. Hope you feel good about that. You fiend. Okay, what do I want to do? You need a little blue. This one or this one? Honking good times. Ah! You assumed I do this an hour every day. I used to, but currently I've been doing other things. And I try not to get sucked in to painting for hours and hours and hours, so I've been hesitant to start another project. I've been hesitant to start, like, you know, oh, I'm gonna do this army or this little thing, because I don't want to be like, you know, painting all day instead of doing work, because I have Fashion Week stuff to do and I'm not gonna do it. It's really hard to see, by the way. It's very, like, in general, I guess, because I don't wear my glasses. But more specifically, there's not very much light. That's why I have to do this. This is normal. Don't worry. That's a normal way of being. Honk. See, the issue with painting streams is, in the same way like gaming, is that everyone forgets how to chat. Everyone forgets how to just yap. So I'm just left to my...
fucking bark, homie. What's going on?
I'm just left to my own thoughts. That's like a punishment worse than death. I did, yes. Vivi did tell me that she got her Canadian visa. I'm very happy for her. I'm glad that she managed to get it because she was worrying about not getting it in time. So I'm happy that she did. Ah. I'm also sad, obviously. But as you can see from her story, she is like very excited and she, you know, wants to be like, someone asked her what she's going to do there and her first thing was be happy. So, you know, hell yeah. You should definitely follow through with something. If you're like, you know, miserable and you have a way to make that better. Now I can add little white highlights to this tiny little thing here. I can't go with her on the plane because I am scared. I am scared. Flying is scary. We've been over this yesterday. I don't need to go over it again. Because people will try and convince me that it's fine and it's really safe, and I know that. However, I'm also scared of spiders. And in the UK, those are also safe. And less high up than planes. But it doesn't really help. I would not like Australia, no. I'm very scared of spiders. And the sun damage as well. I'll get brave one day, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll get brave one day. Can you ask how Finn is feeling now? No. Yeah, they're fine. Same as before, they're fine. Just, you know, a little bit of pain every now and then, but they're chilling. They're just doing their own thing for a bit. Until they feel, you know, like they can stream. Because, like, if I had surgery, I wouldn't be streaming. I'd be laying in bed. No, I'd just be relaxing. I wouldn't try and push myself, so they're going to do the same thing. Nurse's orders. Nurse Icky demands that they rest. Also, I understand like the cold hard logic approach to like people being scared of stuff, but it just doesn't work. Like I have like GAD, generalized anxiety disorder, and I can be anxious about the stupidest things, and I don't consider myself all that dumb, maybe a bit, but I can rationalize and logic very well. It just doesn't help. I can, you know, tell myself that how I'm feeling is unrelated to the actual situation. You know, it's not a big deal, blah, blah, blah. It just doesn't really help, you know? That's be how brains be working. They be doing, the central nervous system bug. Blah. Yeah, it's not rational, exactly. It's just silly. I'm also definitely having like medication adjustments because the last like 2-3 nights I've just had like back-to-back nightmares. They're not like scary, but they are just like weird, and I wake up like sweaty. And that's not common. So once that passes, maybe my anxiety will be back again. Hi, Pibby. No, they're not. Well, they might be. I didn't want to say anything you're not comfortable with, so I asked if I can. What's the consensus? You texted me, yes, fine. Look, I dodged a bullet today. I dodged a bullet this whole week. Because somebody, I'm not naming any names, right? I'm not naming any names whatsoever. I'm not going to tell you exactly who this situation is in reference to. But one of my close friends, who you know, messaged me that not only did they think that they had bed bugs, but they also had lice. That's too many bugs. That's literal, like, English peasant. Like, that's like the Oliver Twist style fucking... Governor, I've got the lice again. It's crazy. Okay, and I know it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's fine. And I don't have any of those things, luckily. I did not have enough contact with said person who I won't name. Thank you for 7 months, by the way. That I've got very lucky and I managed to avoid them. The lice was the result of your girlfriend's girlfriend? Is that another reason that you're against polycules? Because you're getting, like, infestations from them? Sorry, that's not good. Polybugs, yeah. Yeah, I got Finn to check my hair this morning and I checked Finn's hair because I was like, oh god. If Finn gets lice, that's at least like 8 hours of somebody, probably me, my day gone, trying to scrape them all out. But we're all good. We're all good, luckily. They were repelled from me by my my aura. They didn't want to, like, they're here for blood and I don't have any. I look pretty? Thank you. It's the camera. The setup's pretty. Thank you. It took me a while. Except this. This has been here for ages. Yeah, I'm glad that you no longer have bugs. Every time I think about it, it makes my head itchy, which is why I was worried, but I'm fine. It's all good. We're all fine. But yeah, it's a very, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was very stressed out. The OCD do not be liking germs, and bugs count as germs, just like ones that move around. I know that germs move, but like, I cannot wrap my head around it. I know that this is a problem that just happens. However, to me, lice, that's like a 10-year-old issue. Like, I had those when I was in primary school, when I was like a dirty, grubby little child. It's not an adult issue. But it happens, I guess. Yeah, you didn't need more bugs. No, definitely not. No. But, you know, polycules come with risks. And sometimes people you date could date people that have bugs in and around them, I guess. It's just what happens in a cule. It's one of the risks. Yumi will tell you. Sometimes it's like Starship Troopers. You just gotta battle back those bugs. Just for a little action. Fuck. I used this shit ass paintbrush. Never use this shit ass paintbrush. You're good about that? That's good. I'm glad. My ex had hornets. Oh. There was much head contact in that last stream together. Was there really? Wait, what? Was that? I don't know that. When did we? What? How? I don't usually go near people. How would there be head contact? That doesn't sound like me. But yeah, I did check. I got Finn to check, and then I decided to check Finn's head just in case they didn't find it. Like, in case they just didn't know what they were doing, which they kind of didn't, they already said. So I was like, well, I've been around them, so if they don't have it, then I feel like it's a pretty good indication. Because if I was a bug, I'd live in there. You seen how much hair they got? That's probably like a mansion. It's crazy. You could lay like so many eggs in that. Not that I would want to, but I see the appeal. At least for Pibby, this is just something to overcome. Just one day you get to be like, yeah, that time I had fucking bugs. At least you're moving out of the country, so it can be like a leave the bugs behind. Yeah, they don't have passports, so they can't come with you. At least I assume they don't. They might. Who knows? A mansion within a mansion? Vincent does not have a mansion. It'd be crazy if they did. They do not. Mansion is like real old fucking money. Like old English money for real. Or like, I guess like if you're a footballer or something. They have bugs in Canada? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nobody told me. I'm so out of practice. My hands are shaky. Okay, wait. This is me, like, I'm gonna try and keep my hands steady. That's not bad. Oh, no, it's drifting. If I try and, like, do detail. If I... let me see if I can show the camera. My fine motor skills, as soon as it gets to here, where I'm like really trying and testing my muscles to see it, to like, you know, not paint outside the lines, my fine motor skills get a bit rough. Obviously, like, you should have your elbows on the table, but it does not help very much. Whew. Let's get some silver. How do I... Whoa. Icky, how do I convince my husband, who is gay and a man, and also homosexual and a man, how 40k, in fact, is not a red flag? What? There are plenty of gay men into Warhammer, I'm sure. You only process 1% of that? That's fine. You don't need to. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, kitten. The stock market isn't for you. You don't have to worry about that. Fuck. I'm so out of practice, bro. All I know now is like booby anime games. I don't know how to do anything of value. Don't make me prove my worth as a creator. I just want to play the booby games. Mom, pick me up. I'm gonna throw up. Pick me up. I'm scared. They're being mean to me and I think I'm gonna throw up. Ah! Just went outside the lines. Well done. That's something I thought we got over. Icky, I thought you were a grown up. Get it together. I've been really meaning to get back into Can't speak. Can't even say. You wouldn't think that I fucking know my drawing shit, would you? God. I really want to get back into illustration, but I'm scared because I know that I'm bad at it. I know that I'll be rusty as hell. I was never like great. I was never like really particularly good at it. So it's gonna be like hell, I think. It's gonna be so janky and I'm gonna be like so sad. And it makes it hard to want to try. It'd be nice to see me do it again. Hell yeah, thank you. It would be nice. I could maybe be brave enough to like do a little chill stream with it, but I don't know about that. I'm a baby. I'm a scaredy cat baby, so who knows, realistically. As I have said before, I'm not good at like embarrassing myself. I really have an aversion to it. I know that sounds dumb because like everyone does, but like I feel like I have a larger than average aversion to embarrassing myself. So I really picked the wrong job, to be honest with you. I really picked the wrong job. I should have been like a VTuber, at least. And then I could stay behind the scenes. Why? Since I've been gone, all the updates to painting, it's just crazy. I just don't understand the new meta. I'm rusty. I'm out the game. I'm fighting back the urge to have junk food because it's Friday. I haven't had it in a while. Fighting back. It's like a treat yourself. It's Friday, you know. But I believe I'm gaining weight, and I know it's fine to do that, but I don't believe in my ability to diet well enough. Here is the issue. I would be fine with it if I knew that I could handle it. But I don't believe in my ability to diet. I'm not good at restricting food. So I feel like the only way to avoid that is to not get into that situation. But sometimes the people around you feed you a larger than average amount of burritos. And you can't really decline. So you kind of just have to roll with it. Might have to get back to the gym. Ban you. You're banned. Get banned. Banned, bitch. Might have to get back to your mom. That's how I get my cardio. So like I still can't get over the fucking bugs. It's like so urchin core is ridiculous. It's just a very, very odd situation. Hello. My brain is empty right now. I have no thoughts. What am I missing here? Ah! He's holding a gun. It needs grime. Where's my rattling grime? Okay, if anyone remembers the lore, Lore, I pretty much always spill this rattling grime every time that I use it. Just by, like, it's the only paint that I spill. I don't know how. It just seems to happen, so I'm gonna have to really lock in right now. I love rattling grime. A paint where you just grimify things. Oh my god, yes. Make it grimy as hell. All women love grime, sewage and grime. Ask any woman you know. Ask them about sewage and grime. Maybe this explains a
Good
lot
chat.
about my inabilities.
I had moths eating all my nice clothes for ages. No matter what I did, they wouldn't go away. Haven't seen them in months now, so the moth paper seems to have worked, knocks on wood.
Hell yeah. That means that you could buy some lovely pieces from Ictos Studio and they would not get devoured by moths. Food for thought. But not for moth food. What? So you slap the grime on, like this, the rattling grime, and it dries. Come on. Here we go. No. The pale will prevail in this situation here. It dries and it makes it look all matte and weird and grim. And then I just kind of like sponge on a little bit of the color underneath. So in this case, silver. So it looks like more natural.
Good chat.
Weathered. Yo, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. What? Oh, the emotes, that emotes, okay. It came up here as hassle and Neffel, and I didn't really know what that meant. I thought I was like having some sort of crisis. I forgot how to read or something. Ugh, this palette is too wet. Shut up. I'm gonna shut this and put it away because I'm scared of the inevitable. Okay, now go back in your forbidden chamber, locked away. Thus I cannot ruin any more of the floor. Okay, I've got to get another drink, stretch my legs, go bathroom. I'll be right back. Let me leave you in capable hands.
Good chat. Good chat.
Hello, my lovely people. How are you doing? Hi. I was thinking on my way back. I kind of got really lucky with this little computer. I got in right at the at a good time. Regular pricing. I got in at a good time because I think I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream, but my RAM, my dedicated
chat.
RAM. Oh,
I am in desperate need of knowing what F2P faction I should be playing as on Space Marine 2. I know salamanders are based in selflessness pill,
Dark
but I
Angels.
also enjoy the very
Dark
simple
Angels.
philosophy of ultramarines.
Dark Angels.
Good
Dark
chat.
Angels.
Boss lady, Liliki is prepared to be the sacrifice, looks like. What are we summoning with this dark ritual? The most unholy
Gift
and
subs.
eldritch granola not meant for consumption by mere
Gift
mortals.
subs.
Delicious enough to help a dread elder god return to
gift
slumber?
subs. Answer number 1, Dark Angels. Answer number 2, gift subs. What? Oh yeah. I got in. I don't know if I talked about it, but the RAM for this little PC cost like £112. And then because there was considerations that maybe one was broken before before we figured out that it just wasn't in right. It is now £400. What? I'm really glad that one isn't broken. That would be absolutely fucking insane. Are Dark Angels free to play? I actually don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't played the Space. I played one game online of Space Marines on stream, and I was bad. I think they're free. I don't know. I don't know how the factions work. They're all pretty cool if they're loyal. Obviously. Yeah, I know AI is the blame. I know, but it's crazy. If I had waited to get a second PC, the Warhammer guided me to the right path. It guided me to the path of getting it so I could do painting streams just before everything went to shit. Okay, now I gotta dab on the haters. No, I gotta 2016 cold. I gotta sponge a little bit of metallic paint over. Let me see if I can show you properly on the big screen quickly. Oh. This is real technical stuff right here. I want to squish it so that it looks like... Okay, if I move, it's gonna ruin it. But you can see it looks like this right now. I've done a little speck already. And then I'll do it and then show you again. Just trying to be gentle. Dabbing it on. Dab a little bit on the red part too, so it looks like paint is chipping off. I went a little hard in one area. I'm gonna do it, whilst I'm here, I'm just gonna do it on the rest of the stuff that needs it. Okay. It looks so much better. I gotta just do the end here. It's hard to see, I'm sorry. I can't really see very well, so I don't know if I'm doing it right. But like, it just makes it look a little bit better. A little bit grimy. Obviously, there is a lot of like spillage right now on his hands and on the little symbol and stuff. However, it doesn't matter. I could fix that. Actually, painting is an additive process. You say that you like Warhammer, but the bolters are simple. Honestly, you'll wrap background, I believe. If you're, like, personally, I got into it, I thought the models were cool, and then I started getting into the classic models, because there's just a lot of charm. Even though they're janky and simplistic, they really work. And I think that if you like Warhammer, eventually you'll wrap around to, like, liking the older stuff more and the simplicity of it. Because it's just this, the shapes, silhouettes, how interesting and dynamic they are. They do a lot more with a lot less. Oh, by the way, I believe, I don't know why I said I believe, because I know, jeans are going to be launching on Monday. How do we feel about that? As a collective. As a group right now, here and now, how are we feeling about that? Good? Good, bad? Very cool? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It might be it will be a pre-order, but not for very long because it should be en route to the factory. So I don't think anyone would really notice. It's not like a month pre-order or anything like that. I think it's just a couple days for it to get to the fulfillment center. I'm probably still gonna list it as a pre-order just in case anything horrible goes down. But realistically, it's not like a technical one. I will get back to you in a sec. Sorry, I'm just locking in right now. What? Dark Angel. Sorry. I just had to make that clear. Salamanders are cool, but they ain't this cool. They don't have the mystery and the awe. Just a bunch of lizard men. Or like scalies, because they're not even lizard men. But they be pretending. Although they do like spit acid or whatever, right? That's kind of cool. It's kind of impressive. I can't do that. Oh, shit. I'm back. Maybe put up... Wait, hold on. What? Maybe put up a couple of the new jeans pics on Patreon over the weekend? Yeah, sure. I can do. Yeah. Oh, that's old. I mean, they go up early there anyway. Like, last time it was a day. So, like, last time I think it was either a day or over a day of, like, it being available to subscription-based platforms first, such as Shmatreon. So it will be there first. It's hard to hype the jeans because A, they're just beautiful, they hype themselves. And B, it's been such a long time on my end of things of like getting these done. Ugh, it's taken, oh my god, it's taken such a long time. They were supposed to go out last summer, you know? And it's just, I had to switch factory for a reason I can't remember. It's been a very, very long journey. So, I don't know. It's hard to be like, this is the hyperfixation. Even though I love them, I love them, they're great, and I hope they do well. And I will hype them up. But I'm wearing them, and I look pog. Shit. Poggers, chat. The factory can follow instructions occasionally, but I have to beg and plead. You know what's hilarious? It seems to be difficult finding a factory that is comfortable making products. Like, there seems to be a lot of factories that, if you want to, like, take a thing that exists and add something to it, hell yeah. But for some reason, anything that's like the socks, for example, they had some like distressing and stuff and stitching and unique things about them. Factories could not get it right. They could not follow the instructions. They could not do it properly. I had like handbag sampling for like a fur bag, fake fur. Could not get it even nearly right or to any like professional standard. If you want like a t-shirt, they can listen to you and make a t-shirt. But anything like more engaging, that's just like, nah. I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, interesting. Interesting and fun and definitely what you expect from a factory-based business. The bag is not happening. No, not right now. That's like a cut my losses type of deal. I can't in good consciousness. Not until I can like find more bespoke, I guess, factories. I don't know. And what's funny too is that for the artist T-shirt, the mushy collab, like the blue shirt, blue pink, I wanted to trial different factories, and more specifically, like more affordable factories. I was trying to see if it would sacrifice quality, which it has not. It was still in the EU. I wanted to see if I could make things more affordable, in which I could. I did. Hell yeah. But the company that I work with was like, to kind of bridge the gap between me and factories, they were like, we mostly just work with like bespoke clothing items. And that kind of implies that the factories that they seek out for me are ones that work within that sort of frame of reference. But they don't like making things. The factory that I went to that is like more affordable to make the screen print t-shirts, they had zero complaints and they made a product really well very quickly. Who knows? You gotta root for the little guy. You know what's in store for me later today? Besides setting up the back end. The back end of Shopify, like for Ick, I have to like add the jeans. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done the SKUs and stuff. What else is available for me this evening? What awaits me besides gacha games? Tasty gacha games. Chili. Vegetarian chili. I'm fighting the demons that want to get junk food. I'm fighting them so hard. I've had chili for the past 3 nights, maybe. And by God, I guess I'll be having it again. Nobody in their right mind would complain about free chili. And I am not complaining. 10 stream streak using your lunch breaks at work? Hell yeah. I wonder how it affects you going back to work after your break ends. I wonder if it affects your working in any way. People should do science on that. Hi, I'm back. Hello. If you get junk food, I'll feel less bad about me splurging today. You did what today? What? Me when I do the paint stroke of pain and suffering. I have no fucking motor skills. You deliver for UPS, so it reminds you to be careful with everyone's Warhammer packages. Oh my god! Maybe there's like a non-zero chance you could deliver an ick package or have delivered one. Well, there is a non-zero chance, but that would be cool. This is rough. I look like a toddler learning how to paint. I'm glad that the camera's not focusing on that properly, because that's just embarrassing. I'm so shaky. Well, I know my muscle memory is bound to pressing the pull button for anime booby ladies on gacha games, obviously. It's not used to doing things. Rest in peace. Brr. Would you all actually care about like little drawing streams? Would that be a thing? Would people care? Would people be as interested? Sure. That doesn't sound all that interested, actually. If you're not into it, fine, just say. God. I was thinking, because I've had, like, brainworms, I really want to, like, try an anime again. So, I don't know, I can try. Again, absolutely incredibly out of practice. Show us something I've drawn. Comic books. It's so wet. Not in a fun way. In a bad way.
Good chat.
Thank you.
We may rage bait you for fun and profit, but I'll always support your creative work.
Thank you. Wait, do you guys profit from my rage bait? I'm offended that you didn't invite me into this money-making scheme. Emotionally. Paint stroke of suffering and despair. Okay, we got through it, don't worry about it. God, you just lose abilities. What I'm learning is that you just never, if you have a skill, just don't ever stop doing it. You have to continue forever, otherwise you'll get bad at it straight away. Although, to be fair, I haven't drawn properly in a really long time, and it has been like almost like a month of painting, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Is nobody else bothered by the second camera isn't straight? It is straight. It's just this that isn't. See? Is that better? This thing isn't straight, but the camera is. Thank you for coming to my talk. I'm super straight. I'm actually a little gay. This dude is looking at you, and he's ready to shoot you in the face. I mean, something more friendly than whatever I just said. Thanks for fixing your OCD. Stolen valor, stolen valor, stolen valor. Take them to jail. Take them away. Take them to jail. Guards, arrest them. Put them in prison for 100 years. I just read so many just too many back-to-back messages in chat that I don't approve of, and I'm not going to engage with. Space Marine. Okay, the most important thing now is that I make them kiss. Hell yeah. I'm back to yapping. I'm gonna let yap for a little bit before we're done, because I'm just not good at this. I'm doing so bad at painting, and I can't, like, there's not very much else on this dude that, like, needs immediate attention. Whilst we're yapping, I can just paint his little whatever the fuck they're called. He has pocket stuff, things inside of his bag. What pockets? Am I stupid? His pockets is... Let's yap. How's your... Wait, someone said this Saturday's gonna be bad, so that's one piece of information I know. I would like to learn more information about things, please. Doesn't have to be about the weekend, it can be about any topic you enjoy. Anything? Anything that you feel will make me grow as a pet? No. I take that back. I don't want that to be used in ways that I didn't mean it. I take it back. Everyone pretend that I didn't do that. I'm here being slutty. Look, got my whole ass arms out and everything. Whew. Girl, calm down. Chill out. My mans is on here. Hello. Hi. Butt painter. Me and my housemate are building some new base bins for our free party rig, if that's interesting. I don't know what that means. Did I read those words right? I know that all of those things are words, but I don't understand them when they're put together like that. What? You're driving down later today to spend the weekend with your hubby. Last weekend at an anime convention with friends was great, even though my GF spent a lot of time taking pictures for another creator. Yumi, getting a little jealous there, are you? Or are you just, like, annoyed about having to figure out how to add someone else to the queue? Just the logistics are insane. Speakers. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. That solved my issues. Thank you. I look so tiny. I look so stupid and small. Pfft. It's this chair. It doesn't go higher than this. I promise you. I am really tall. And I'm brave as well. I'm, like, really brave. Which one is the licky? Shut up. No! Ah! I need to revamp my painting skills so I can come back stronger than ever. See this? That's raw talent. And I just have to direct it at the concept
Good
of
job.
painting. Thank you for 10 months. Oh my god. Hell yeah. It's because I flex, that's why. Yeah, jeans on Monday. How cool is that? We're gonna have them. We're all gonna be wearing them. We're gonna have this together. This part specifically. Okay? I don't know if you can see that.
Good chat.
So cool. Thank you for 9 months. Voice like a baby.
Good chat.
Thank you for 8 months, butt. Wait, did you do that specifically because of my butt? Is that all I have to do? Is that all I have to do? Damn it. I've been wasting all of my time speaking. I could just be in silence in my underwear. Is that allowed? Because that would make my job way easier. Is that allowed? Well, I would have to do. I've been wasting all this time. Really? Ah! Hey. Apparently, all I have to do is just show my butt.
For what?
People just subscribe.
Oh yeah, did you not know that?
No, I've been wasting my time speaking.
What the fuck?
I'm like,
I should have told you that earlier.
yeah, I've been trying to like say words and stuff and like
No.
be entertaining.
Words are bad. They don't like that.
Darn it.
I don't like words. I like
Gosh darn. Are you having chili?
no.
Yeah, me neither. You're having Huel?
Yeah.
Wait, before you have that,
Yeah.
are you really certain?
Yeah. With sodium and shit.
But it's Friday.
Sodium.
So, what the fuck does that matter? Are you insane? It's Friday.
Okay.
It's the start of the weekend. Of course it matters. You can have whatever you like on a Friday night.
I guess. I'm opting for a Huel and a fucking ibuprofen.
I don't know if you can hear them, but they said they're opting for a Huel and an ibuprofen. So, nerd, loser, L, bozo. Spot the person who never had a real job. You're getting called out. You're getting called out. What does it matter? What does a Friday matter? What an insane thing to say.
Fridays used to mean something, but now they do not.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I like them. They mean stuff to me. Don't come in.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, no, but I can see your shadow on the screen, so...
Oh.
Yeah, if you come any step further, you'll be on camera. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? That was that hand.
That was
3 feet on the main? Crazy. No face reveal today. That's not gonna be on my stream. That would be insane. No way. I guess now I can't have nice, fun food because getting fun food on your own is basically a crime. Oh my god, is it 8 p.m.? Oh my god, it is! That makes perfect sense. We're gonna reset this up again next week because it wasn't that difficult. So
Good
I will
chat.
do more painting. I will be better at it.
Would you like to show off your jeans in action? Subs for squats is available. What is your ratio?
No. No. We're not. No. I know. I know that some people do actually do that. I cannot do that. Okay. I have to maintain at least a little bit of self-respect. Somehow. You've seen smaller streamers do a squat sub. Okay. And it just sounds like bait. Is this really a thing? Is this really? It's not a thing, right? I'm not gonna. I know. I don't. You don't expect this from me. Nobody expects me to do something like that, right? Ah. It can be a thing. I'm wearing jeans and a sweater. That's not exactly like, you know, that's not exactly a cool outfit to really show off. It would be the most boring squat in the world. Sometimes just seeing the streamer suffer is enough. Oh, I know that. I know. I've gathered I've gathered that suffering is the thing that binds us together as friends. I'm here to suffer and you're here to inflict suffering. I understand the dynamic. I'm here. I'm fully involved. I'm totally on board. Anyway, I will reset this up next week. Streamer becomes chat Tamagotchi. We can do that. Fuck it. Like I have to pay taxes. Yes, we can totally do that. But you have to bring it. Yeah, you'd have to bring the damn subs, and I just don't think you got that in you. So I'm happy to just be a regular person.
Good chat.
Okay. Okay, well, that is silly. That's okay. Fantastic. Thank you for that. Jesus. I know. I see the Runer and Eevee thing. Don't worry, I'm gonna, okay? Thanks for the gifts of goddamn. Now I feel like you know, let me live. We can reconvene this over on Monday. Okay, Monday Icky can give me time to prepare. How about that? And we can be dumb and silly and etc. I'll find it exercise clothing at the very least, and I will succumb to the peer pressure. Why not? Did the cat ears thing. I have no self-respect. Who cares? Great way to show off the jeans. I guess. I suppose. I don't know. I can show you them again before we go. They're so cool. I don't know if I can show them properly. Because
Just in case you feel I insulted your honor. I work on Monday.
Oh, you did not insult my honor. But thank you very much. If you work on... Okay, well, I mean... I don't know. I'm showing jeans. Look. They're pretty. They got a little button. It says It here. You're going to have to trust me on that one. Jacron. If you didn't know, this is called a Jacron. It says It here. I don't know how much you can see because my eyesight is absolute garbage. However, look at the damn stitching. You can see contrast. Wow. you could at least fake being impressed, I would appreciate that. We could all just like, it's focusing on the wrong icky. Okay, we could all just pretend to be impressed. Just for me. I would like to make you aware that I was scratching my head because, hello? I was scratching my head because I was nervous, not because of any bug-related things. But I swear to God, if Pibby's bugified me, I'm gonna freak out. We like the jeans? Is this us being fake impressed? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the kindness. 100% cotton, yes. Yes. There is still stretch, though, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to decide whether there is or not. They're too big for me. Currently. I can stretch them like this, and this is... I don't know if this is the smallest size. I can't remember. So... I don't know. If only I made the clothes, and then I would, know everything about them. I do. It's just all buried in emails, and it's really annoying. You know? That's not a back door, by the way. That's like a mini closet YouTube chat, and it's not barricaded. It just has a painting in front of it that I haven't taken out of the box. There's some lore for you. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love the jeans pants. Nah, but for real, they're super cool. They're I love the contrast stitching. It looks so nice on camera. Because it's it just stands out. It's cool. And it goes well with the hoodie and all that stuff. And there's what is the buttons? God, I got to pick all the little buttons and the thingies and stuff. Making clothes is really fun. Except for when it goes horribly wrong, and then it's just slightly less fun. But still pretty fun. We be vibing. You own this. Maybe you do. And then you can have little jeans that are darker but also washed to the same color, and you can match, and it's pretty. And it would I would be very appreciative. It would make me very happy if we did well as a team. I already am very appreciative because the fact that I can even do this is fantastic. Thank you. I'm gonna go and not have junk food, just have regular boring food. I'm gonna get myself out of attack mode, put myself into casual defense mode. Put my arms back in their holsters. What the fuck? Okay, it was winning for a sec, but I overpowered it. Holstered back, everyone can relax. I got the armpit holes for a breeze. Okay, so wait, what's the plan? Hold on. Tariffs are illegal now? Is that a thing? What? Or is that just somebody saying that? I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about that. Plan. Sometime next week. The Supreme Court said it. Oh my God. There ain't no way that will go anywhere. There ain't no way. That's not stopped them before. Okay, next week we will do some more painting in which I will be skilled and have a plan. I assure you. Or maybe drawing. Monday is revisiting. I don't know if we should do it on Monday because the person that created this whole concept said that literally donated $10 to say they work on Monday. So that feels like a deterrent. And seeing as they are the person that somehow, influence this decision, I feel it would be wrong. I don't know. We can Tamagotchi me if we have to, but nothing crazy, okay? We'll stick within the fun and silly. Nothing crazy. Don't bring your A game, bring your B game. Tone it down just a little bit. We can do fun and silly, but I if you're expecting like a morgue pie style stream,
Good chat.
do Monday,
but please save
one. Okay. Oh my god, thank you for $10. I appreciate that. Okay, the VOD will be saved, of course. But like, if you're expecting like a morgue pie stream of like being in tight clothing and squatting and stuff, I can't do that. I'm not built like that. I'm built like a silly little, I don't know, bleh, If I show too much skin, people like to point out how pale I am. Can I say, Finsta, actually paler than me by a considerable margin? Worrying. Little bit worrying. I have been meaning to get back into exercising, so I will use the silly Tamagotchi thing as an excuse to at least be vaguely active. Mwah. Okay, have a nice weekend. We're gonna raid ev.gym. I'm assuming that's right, and I'm not gonna check. It is correct. It's loading up. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for being here and chatting. I am so happy to be back streaming again. It is a lot of fun. I missed it ever so dearly. And, poggers. Pog. Jeans on Monday.